Hello everyone, welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. I've got something different for you today. This is the Flex Rubber. This has been out for quite a while from Let's Resin, and I didn't think I'd ever be doing it because it's not resin, so I never got it. And then a few people started asking, when am I going to do a video on it? And I'm like, they really want to see that? Okay, because I generally don't watch these videos because it's not resin. So I always pass them by. So I don't even know what I'm doing today. So we're going to figure this out together. They have the Flex Rubber, and this is their smallest one, 8 ounces, because I don't know how many times I'm really going to do this. And then I have the Squishy Color Paste, which has 16 colors in it. So I guess they have special paste. Ooh, a little big. It came off there, but it's not leaking, so that's strange. Okay, so they have 16 colors. They look pretty pastel to me. So I'm guessing you need a special paste. I don't know, but these are the pastes. Let's see what's in the box. So I do know that there is flocking because I have seen it. I just don't really watch them. So they have blue, and this goes on after you're finished. Blue, purple, black, white, and pink. Okay, you get stir sticks, of course. So we got stir sticks, some cups. We got, what are these? A whole bunch of plastic bags, probably to store them in. And then they have a little paw print mold. So I'm wondering if you're supposed to do these in small pieces, or I don't know if it matters because I grabbed some larger molds. So this one is matte and this one is shiny. I wonder why. Is there a difference? And then there is this little box. And I'm pretty sure this is for the flocking when you are ready to put it on the outside of it. Here's the 2 bottles, part A and part B. And this is 1A to 1B by weight. Oh, I need to go get my scale. Okay. And of course you have your instructions. 1 to 1 by weight, more accurate than volume. Mix 3 to 5 minutes. The more the amount, the longer the mixing time. You have 30 minutes at room temperature. It cures 3 to 4 hours or longer depending on the size, thickness of your project, as well as curing temperature. We suggest you wait for at least 5 hours before using the silicone molds. Okay. Suitable for the cat claw mold. It has certain thickness and is easy to release. Okay, here's some tips. The lower the curing temperature, the longer the working time. My house is approximately 75 degrees right now. Seal the bottle after it's used. Clean the silicone spills with soapy water. If the silicone gets frozen, please make sure it comes back to room temperature. Okay, prepare all the materials. Mix by weight, stir them, same as resin. Pour into the mold. Then cure. Put the flocking in the box. Remove the finished project from the mold. Put in the box and cover it with the flocking. Seal it into the package and you're finished. So I'm wondering, does it have to stay in the package forever? Or do you take it out and play with it like the kids or whoever you would give these to? I don't know. Those are questions I have because, like I said, I've never, ever tried this before. So let me go get my little scale because I need to weigh these, and I pulled out those cute little hamster molds because I thought they would be adorable as squishies. And then I also pulled out my Peanut and Panda mold, my 2 dogs that I did a little while ago, but these might be too big. I don't know. So am I overachieving today because they sent these little tiny ones? I don't know. I think I'm going to try my molds. I'm just going to go for it and see what happens. Let me grab my scale. I just, weighed it out. And what I did was I poured part A up to the 2 ounce mark because I wanted to end up with like 4 ounces for these 2 little hamsters first. And the 2 ounce line weighed 2 ounces. So then I poured in part B to see if one was heavier. So I added that to then I was looking at the weights. So I went to the 4 ounce on the weight, and it ended up at the 4 ounce line. So I don't know. They're pretty much the same to me. So I don't know. So I'm just going to mix this up for 3 minutes. I'm going to split it. I'm going by the flocking colors. So I'm going to do one in pink and one in purple. And then I'm going to do my dogs in the browns and the blacks. Because I didn't want to like pick a color that the flocking wouldn't go with. Now I'm wondering, can you use these pigments in your resin too? So that's a good question. Now that I have all these colors and only a little tiny bottle of these, I mean, how many can I possibly make of these? So do you know, answer me in the comments if I can use these pigments in my resin. So I'm going to mix this up, and then we'll come and color it together. I mix it like 3 to 4 minutes, and then I split it in two. Now, if this is just like a really, really soft silicone that we're going to be playing with, when I make my handmade molds, I put my silicone in the vacuum chamber so there are no bubbles in my handmade molds. Otherwise, there would be bubbles and it would ruin the piece. I don't know if you need to do this on this, but I'm going to. It doesn't say to do that because most people don't have vacuum chambers, but I'm going to do one at a time. We'll do one pink. Oh, I probably have to open these. And then, oh, that's not going to work either. I don't want to have to do the vacuum chamber twice. So you know what, guys? I'm not going to, because most people wouldn't have one anyway. Plus, I'm thinking, oh, this is like a paste. Okay. I'm thinking the flocking would cover any imperfections now that I think about it. So we're going to make this little guy pink. Girl, I guess, since I chose pink. Oops, I just spilled some. I hope I have enough now. Let me grab a stick and see if I can clean that up. Well, I saved as much as I could. And the other thing that I do when I'm making handmade molds, if I need to speed the process up, is I put them on heat mats. So, and that cures my silicone much faster than waiting overnight, especially when I have a lot of orders for the same molds and I only have one master. So we're going to put this on the heat mat today. Am I breaking all the rules for this stuff? I don't know. We're going to find out, but they should be pretty cute, especially these little hamsters Barbara bought me. I love these little guys. And I wanted to get into the ears because I know with the resin didn't always it gave me a bubble all the time. So I'm just going to push it in there and fill it up. How much does this take? So I'm assuming you can get the silicone out of the silicone because they gave you a silicone mold. So there's that. I was wondering, how do you get silicone out of silicone? And yeah, I guess you could pop bubbles the same way with a lighter. Do you even need to? That's the question. I don't even know if you need to do that. Am I wasting my time and energy? So I'm going to put a good dose of the purple. I have no idea if it gets covered in the flocking anyway. Will you even see the color? All these questions I need answered. So if you have little grandkids or kids of your own that are small, they will probably like these things. I just didn't know what I was going to do with them. That's why I never ordered it. But now we got it, so we're going to give it a go. And a little purple hamster. I don't know if you can marble these colors because I was going to marble pandas, black and white. If you didn't see my video on him, it was adorable. Him and Peanut, my two dogs. So Peanut is like a silver color. And there's just a little bit left in here. So I wonder if I can, let me see if I can mix this into black. I'm going to mix these two together. Oh, you know what? I'm not either. I just dirty poured it into this cup. We're going to put the extras in the mold that they sent. Let me pop these bubbles. I don't know. I feel like I need to pop them for whatever reason because I'm so used to it. Let's move these. And grab their mold. Let's try theirs. So we're going to pour one shiny, and then I will pour one matte if I have enough. Well, I don't really have enough, so I'm just going to pour the shiny. It fills that one up to the top, and that's it. So for the dogs, let me see if it'll, I don't know, do you need to dome these? I don't think so, but it fit in there anyway. I can't remember how much the dogs held. So yeah, let me mix up some more of this and then we'll start coloring for them. I mixed up 3 ounces and I squirted the, well, what they have closest to white is gardenia white, which is kind of like a creamy color. And I mixed that in for about 3 minutes while I was stirring it to make sure it's in there really good. And peanut is, like I said, a silver color, so I think I'm going to do like a drop of the black and see if I can get gray maybe, since they don't have gray. That might work. Another drop or 2. It's definitely not pigmented so much that one drop turns it black, so that's good when you want to mix your black with the color. Come on. This is drop number 2. That's gray. Well, I'm just wondering what color flocking I would use. I wonder if I should like mix white and black together in the flocking. Can you do that? I don't know. We're gonna pour it. I don't even know how much he holds, so if he needs more than 3, he's not gonna match colors. Let me squish him around. And I hope this mold is okay for him because I really don't want to ruin this mold sticking forever in here. And fill them up. Just a little bit left. I will use that for pandas. I think for panda, I'm going to try to, if this is anything like the silicone, which it is, I'm pretty sure it's silicone, it'll degas for a while. And it degases pretty good on its own, especially how watery this one is. So I don't think I'm worried about vacuum chambering it, especially if people like order these things. I think it's going to be fine on its own. See how all the bubbles are coming up really, really quickly? It's really watery, so that's good for that purpose. Just don't turn your heat mat on too fast. Well, if at all, I don't know. You might know the answer to that. We're going to try it. I might be ruining all of these. So let me mix up 3 more ounces for panda, maybe 3.5. And I did the same thing. I filled it to the 1.5 mark to see how much it weighed, and it weighed 1.5. So I don't think it matters. I mean, I'm not telling you not to follow the instructions, but I'm just saying the instructions say to weigh it, but they were exactly the same. So let me grab more. I mixed up 3.5 ounces and I just used the rest of the gray, and then I added a bunch of the white, although it's kind of like gray white, but mostly white. I'm gonna just put some in here, try to make black. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Let's try it. Try to marble it, I guess. That's what I mean. Gosh, I hope I used the right dog. Yes, that's the right dog. That would have been terrible. Oh, that does get pretty black when you want it to be. I'm just going to dump in a little bit at a time like I did the resin that day and see what happens. And these 4 took almost the whole bottle. All I have left is like a tiny little bit at the bottom, maybe a couple of ounces. So if I completely batch this up, I have 1 more try. So let me just pour a little bit. at a time, I guess. That's exactly what I did with resin. I just hope we see some of the black. And I didn't squish his face or anything. I wonder if I need to. Well, I see the separation in there of black to white, so that's good. Let's fill this one up. I think I said 3.5 ounces. So I have a little bit left over. Let's pour it in this paw print mold. So I guess you can use up extras on this stuff as well as any other resin. So we'll move him out of the way. Oh yeah, that black and white looks like it's gonna stay separated. That's pretty cool. I wonder if I did it okay in there then. Let's see. We're gonna try the matte mold. I'll just do a little bit of each. Use that up. Maybe I'll stir it. I have a little bit more left. Let's try, even if it's not quite as deep, we'll put it in here anyway. The black is gone. So I'll just pour the white in and see what happens. So have extra molds handy. Oh, it almost filled it all the way up. Pretty good. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I don't see why it wouldn't work. If you can color it, you should be able to marble it, right? Okay, let's cure. It's been like 3 hours. I had my heat mat on high and I tried to peel this one away and it started coming away. Now it's really sticky, but I think it's supposed to be like that. So we're going to try to get them out in one piece and then we'll flock them and see what we got. They are really, really sticky. So I'm hoping if they don't pull apart. I don't know. See, I'm trying the leftovers first. Well, it came out completely. And here it is. And it's sticking to me like crazy. But look at that. It marbled. How cool is that? I wonder if I could stick it on my... I better put it on the silicone. I don't know what would happen if I stuck it on my paper. Oh, that one's not pulling away. What happened? Huh. Oh, I see. You got to get the edge before you get anything. So if you don't have that edge coming off, it's going to rip. So get up under that edge real quick. Not real quick, but you know what I mean. The other one's just kind of hanging on for a ride. I'm telling you, they're sticky. Sticky, but not like coming off on your hands. You know what I mean? Like, just sticky, I guess. And they're really like flexible, just like the bottle said. There's the other one. Oh, that's funny. Wonder what they're gonna look like underneath the flocking. All right, I'm just gonna stick it and fast forward because this is gonna take a while, I think. So a couple things I learned about this. I accidentally used the right mold. This thing is like really super soft and you can peel it, which I have to because there's still little bits and pieces, but not much. If you can't unmold and flip that over, I don't know if you're getting it out. And second, oh, look at that, a piece of glitter. I was being really gentle, and I don't think you need to be gentle. Once I started getting more forceful with it, it was coming out a little bit quicker. But according to the timer on my phone, that took me 10 minutes. But look at these. They're so cute. And he marbled better than my resin did. Oh, great. There's stuff all over him. How do you get that off? I did take a marker out. I'm going to see if I could color their eyes in. Look at this stuff. It's probably from my board. Oh, that might be the white, but let's see. I mean, right now they're like super sticky and mushy, but let's see if we can get their eyes colored in so they actually look like a dog. I don't know if you can color this stuff or not, but this is supposed to be a permanent marker. Or are you supposed to do it maybe with, maybe I could do it with some of their powder, or maybe mica powder? Does that come off? Oh yeah, that's gonna come off. Let me get some mica powder. Let me see if I can put black eyes in there with black mica powder. Let me see. I grabbed a little micro brush because I think it's powder that sticks to them, like the flocking, and not pen, of course. That doesn't make sense. Oh no, I just want it in its eyes. And it's gonna stick to wherever it falls, so be careful. Come here. So that's stuck. Looks a little bit better for a dog. Let's see, here's Peanut. He's got a floppy neck though. I don't think this was the right mold to try for him, but maybe the flocking will change it. Let me get to his eyes somehow so he doesn't look like a ghost. There we go. How about their nose? Their noses are black. Make them look a little bit better. Huh. I wonder if this nose needs to be done. I just don't want him touching my paper because I don't know if he's gonna like stick to it. Yeah, let me get the nose on this one. Too bad I got it over there. I don't think you can get it off once it's on. Not a powder. Oh God. This stuff is hilarious. I don't think it's hurting anything, but let me just stick them here. Let's do the eyes on these hamsters. Look at how cute they are. Oh, I got some on his nose. Oh, that stinks. I wonder if I could wash it off with alcohol before I flock them. I'm going to give it a try. And I did lose a little bit of an ear on one of these hamsters. It was this one. See, he's missing part of an ear. I pulled him out too fast. And then this one is so cute too. Let's give him some eyes. And a nose. Oh, I ran out of powder. And then I forgot the nose on this one. Look at this. I'm getting powder all over this one. Oh, I hope it comes off. So cute. Okay. Now let's see if we can clean it before I flock it. Please, please, please come off. There's got to be a way. I'm just going to take a little scrap of paper towel here. Got a hair on him, but I think it's coming off. This one's a hot mess. Look at his face. from squishing him around. But I think it's coming off. Like if I take my time. It's so hard because they're like really squishy. I guess that's why they call them squishies. Oh man, he's a little mess. Let me see if I can use a little tool here. Let me find something about one of these little lip gloss thingies. I wonder if it'd be better if I just started completely over, but it's coming off. It's just gonna take some work. So be very careful if you do this. Excuse me. He looks a little dirty. He looks like he had a rough day at work. Working in them coal mines, you know. You don't come home very clean. So all in all, he's pretty clean for a coal miner. Oh gosh. Okay, well, I'm not going to mess around with him all night. Because I do want to get the flocking on, so... maybe I'll do him last and see how the other ones go. All right, let me grab... oh gosh, don't go on my table. It's not the cleanest. So you grab the box, I guess. Let's start with the white one. Just in case the white gets on everything else. And I don't know how much, so I guess I'll just start with a little bit. And I would assume... what is this? I don't have dogs that shed in my house. So, let's try a paw print. See if it's going to cover up that black and white. Oh, that is so much easier to handle. Okay. So much easier to handle with the flocking all over it. Maybe that'll cover up all the imperfections on that hamster. Okay, see? Oh, it's beautiful. Look how squishy. So it does cover up a little bit of that black, but that's okay. This stuff is fun. It is really fun. You guys have grandkids, they will love this. Like, I'm telling you, they will love this. You really should do it with them. It's not like toxic like resin would be, and you can make things out of your silicone molds, their favorite little characters or something. That feels really cool. Oh, just get it in all the spots though. You'll feel it sticky where you didn't get it. So I guess Panda's gonna get white, but that's really cute. We'll do all the white ones first. So I'm just gonna dump some more in here. I did see at Hobby Lobby, and it was near, because I always check glitter everywhere. It was near the glitter section. If you have a Hobby Lobby, they have flocking there. I never thought I would be buying it. Well, I probably don't need to buy it. I have a ton here and just a little bit of stuff left. So unless you guys want to see another video, I still think I would have enough flocking to do that. But these are really cute. I'm just trying to pull it apart because it is kind of clumpy in the bag. It's almost like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know that Peanut's neck is going to support him. I hope it does, but I don't think it is. It's really wobbly. So he probably wasn't the best choice for this. He looks like he's going to be asleep all the time. Oh, I need to pull him apart and get some flocking in there. He is cute though. Too bad his head won't stay up. Yep, he's not. He's gonna be a sleeping dog. We'll have to just lay him down. So don't do anything with a long neck. It's not gonna work. Oh gosh, poor Peanut. He's tired. Oh gosh, if anything, I had a good time. Because this is definitely different than doing resin. Hopefully Panda's neck will support him. He's kind of chunky too. I don't know. I don't know if these dog ones were the right choice. They'll be going in packages that I know have kids in their houses so they can play with them. Just spreading his paws apart. And trying to get it up everywhere, up under his ears, even though they're probably not going to work, but he's so cute. This one, almost. He almost. So be careful on your choice of mold. Nope. Maybe I'll have them maybe I'll have them sleeping together because they are best buds. Like that. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna change out to pink and see what we can do with the others. All right, let's try the little paw print first. And these are pretty much perfect. That's probably why they send them to you. Just a tiny little squishy to play with. Nothing massively big, but those probably should be good. That one was quick. Because he just sits up, so he would be fine. It's just the little black that I messed up around his eyes. So hopefully I don't screw up his face even more. Is it gonna cover? Probably not. I'm just rolling him around in this stuff. Getting it all in his belly. All those little creases he's got. He's so funny. He's so cute, but look, it's not that bad. You can't even tell. You can see one tiny spot. That's it. He is, oh my God, he's so cute. He is so adorable. All right, I will switch out for purple. And the last one. These hamster molds were perfect for it. Oh, that's really dark purple. And it's definitely going to take the light purple away. Let's get it everywhere. Yeah, that's really dark. I don't care. I'm just saying that's what you can expect. They feel like velvet. That's what they feel like. All right, he's done too. It took a little bit of the black away, but they're still on there. Oh my gosh, I love these guys. They're so cute. Okay, that is it. I'm gonna get you some pictures. You guys should really try this stuff, especially if you have an outlet for them, because they can be little addicting, busy things. What do you call those? Where it keeps your hands busy if you need to and you're not getting all sticky once that flocking's on. So I'm guessing that's what these bags are for. You just stick them in the bag, which my dogs are not going to fit in the bag, but these will. So just seal them in there. I don't know if they always have to or if you can take them out to play with them or what. So if you're more experienced, let me know if this is just for storage. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for having some fun with me today, because that was definitely fun. I will get you some pictures the best I can. Not sure about the dogs, but we're going to try. And I will come up with something cool tomorrow, too. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye.